Just under 2 minutes till Derby in Forest Dwellers versus Beach Bums.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of RollerCon here on Friday in Las Vegas, Nevada. Hope you all have been staying safe and staying hydrated, especially after that Rydell party last night. My name is Michael Schwan, and I am joined by
Killer Jennyfish.
Welcome. How was your day 1 yesterday?
Pretty fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Let's go ahead and get listing off who's going to be skating today for Beach Bums versus Forest Dwellers. I'll go ahead and take Forest Dwellers, those skating in that lovely green. We got 00 Drift, 06 Anna Rose, number 10 Betty Vetter, number 100 Batass, number 11 Phoenix, number 12 Shocker Blue, number 18 Flip Her, number 31 Bad Ash, number 320 Wreck-It Rebecca, number 34 Disasterisk, number 369 Jennifer Coolidge, number 4 Sweet Cyanide, number 406 Bruce Slater Ginsburg, number 45, It's Just Phil, number 54, Mecca Freakenstein, number 603, Charlie Horse, number 61, B. Randy, number 617, Harper Bizarre, number 626, Witch Slapped, and number 711, Furious George.
And we have for the Beach Bums in white, number 112 Luna, number 129 Rocky, number 13 Neon Yogi, number 1372 Frogger, number 168 Banshee, number 17 Sugar and Feist, number 2 Salty Stinger, number 228 Hell Hath No Fury, number 29 EB, number 379 Mashed Potatoes, number 404 Nintendo, number 42 Astra Blast, number 46 Lacey, number 512, Lights Out. Number 7, Hannah Smashed Hannah. Number 75, Piper. Number 828, Teapot. Number 84, E-Ball. And number 922, Jawbreaker Jose.
We've already started, but I got a question for you. Are you ready for some roller derby? I know they are. They're already throwing up points on the board.
Looks like we got the Beach Bums with 9 points. 10 points for the Beach Bums and 4 points for the Forest Dwellers.
Please remember, everybody, to travel with a buddy or a pack outside of the Expo. You can find more safety tips in your program. All right, we got number 4 jamming for the Forest Dwellers. That is Sweet Cyanide. Going to be going up against number, I believe, that is 46, Lacey. Cyanide picking up lead for the Forest Dwellers. Now approaching on a scoring pass, going to weave right down the center of the pack. Beach Bums not interested in letting them accrue any points, though. Sweet Cyanide goes, I don't care what you want. I'm going to go around the outside and give myself 4 points. Thanks.
Lacey getting recycled by those Forest Dwellers. Four more points for the Forest Dwellers from Sweet Cyanide.
Sweet Cyanide looks like grabbing another 4 and calling it off, trying to make up for some of those points the Beach Bums threw up in that opening jam. Everyone, also please remember to keep the medic lanes clear as much as you can, just in case they need to go help somebody in need.
Got Shocker Blue for the Forest Dwellers and Neon Yogi for the Beach Bums on the jammer line.
Huge shout out to all these Beach Bum outfits, the shirts being just like, look, I'm technically in a swimsuit, don't worry about it.
Looks like our lead jammer is going to be the Beach Bums for this round.
Forest Dwellers jammer also breaking free, coming through, trying to score some points, even being in that non-lead position. Oh, and we're going to lose our lead as the Beach Bum Jammers goes to the penalty box, makes it a power jam for the Forest Dwellers. And we're going for the full 2 minutes after losing our lead jammer.
Four more points for the Forest Dwellers. They're taking advantage of this power jam.
I love when jammers get free and they hear the words power jam and you see them like shake their head of like, oh, it's too early for a power jam. Come on.
Never too early for a power jam.
I already skated 8 games yesterday. Come on.
I'm sure there was some ice in the cocktails they consumed last night too to help hydrate.
Sure. Yeah.
That'll end our power jam, but not our jam. Both jammers back in there fighting those walls. Both jammers make it back out of the pack. Taking 4 points for each team.
I think our scoreboard broke.
We don't have either one of our timers currently running. We'll just guess. We'll count in our head.
I like how it changed, but the game clock still isn't moving.
Oh.
Just believe that time is passing.
And that you're in the forest, hanging on a treehouse, or on the beach, looking at the ocean. Make up your own time.
Technical difficulties yesterday during one of the sponsored bouts. The computer for the scoreboard just locked up entirely on us.
Did it turn pink like this?
Yeah, it did.
Oh. Ooh.
Hey, look, it's back. Opening up this next jam, we have, looks like number 11 for the Forest Dwellers. That is Phoenix up against number 17, Sugar and Feist for the Beach Bums. Phoenix going to get knocked out of bounds on the outside, which bought the time needed for Sugar and Feist to get lead for the Beach Bums.
Phoenix makes it through the pack, and the jam's called by the Beach Bums. Like the unofficial score is 25 for the Beach Bums and 36 Forest Dwellers.
Given the difficulties, unofficial might be the right words. 888, performance, innovation, progression. 888 has you covered because your gears should work as hard as you do. Find them at 888.com or out in the lobby. Got 00 jamming for the Forest Dwellers up against 84 for the Beach Bums. E-ball for the Beach Bums. Lots of lateral movement going from the inside to the outside lane, trying to trip up the Forest Dwellers, finding freedom. Lead Jammer goes to the Beach Bums. Drift still fighting for freedom back in the pack, working on that initial pass for the Forest Dwellers. Going to pick up a back block penalty, which makes it a power jam for the Beach Bums.
And that blocker stopped, so E-ball is set to go free and grab 4 more points.
E-ball making sure to check with their ref that they are lead, and also taking a quick look at the penalty box, being like, should I freeze them in there? Yeah, okay, let's freeze them in there. Go ahead and get a power start. Why not? Got number 46 jamming. That is Lacey for the Beach Bums. Multiplayer block being handed out to one of the Forest Dwellers. They're going to go hang out in the penalty box for a little bit. Find their zen in the forest. Lacey picking up lead for the Beach Bums in that power start.
Just trying to drift around that track. Can't make it through that Beach Bum wall. Blockers out there are real serious about their points right now.
Yeah, it's still early. Got lots of energy in you. Beach Bums putting the first 4 on the board for this Jam 6.
And it looks like we do have a successful helmet star pass for the Forest Dwellers.
Your new jammer number 4, that is Sweet Cyanide. Lacey calling it off, saying, I saw that you got the cover, but I don't want you to get any points. Sorry. 187 Killer Pads, protecting Derby for almost 20 years. You can find them at 187killerpads.com or out in the lobby.
That is going to bring our unofficial score up to 36-36. Anybody's game. We've got just under 20 minutes left.
We have fought for a little over 10 minutes, and all we've done is make one another a little more tired. Got number 45 jamming for the Forest Dwellers. That is It's Just Phil up against, I think that is, there's 3 numbers on that jersey, so I'm not confident in who's jamming. It is 168. That is Banshee. Just Phil almost getting free on the outside at turn 2, barely going to be pushed out of bounds. Piper out there saying, no, you got to pay the piper, and I'm saying that you got to go out of bounds. Successful star pass for the Beach Bums. Not going to get them lead, but it does get them free.
Forest Dwellers are going to end that jam, but not before the Beach Bums take 1 point. Bringing them now.
Got number 12, Shocker Blue, returning with the star for the Forest Dwellers. Going to be going up against number 13, Neon Yogi, for the Beach Bums.
Forest Dwellers are going to be our lead jammer.
Shocker Blue had jammed in a jam where we had lost lead and threw up a ton of points for the Forest Dwellers. Now in control of this jam, having lead. Pushing through, grabbing lead, grabbing four, saying, hey, I don't got to go for that 2 minutes, so I'm not going to. Finally starting to see some jammers return with the star. Both these teams having a large rotation of jammers that they have fielded. 5, 6, even 7 jammers have already made their appearance for both teams. Sugar and Fights jamming now for the Beach Bums. Really fast footwork in the back there, trying to find their way through. Meanwhile, Phoenix in the back. Full tripod of the Beach Bums holding strong. Sugar and Fry's going to be recycled on that inside line. Resets, sprints through. Lead jammer goes to the Beach Bums.
Dwellers jammer makes it through the pack. And that'll end our jam.
I want to give mad credit to this OPR right here that was just jumping up and down, signaling that the jammer was trying to call it. I see you, OPR. Good effort, good energy. I'd say your name, but it's not on the back of your stripes. But I see you. Roller Bones. Wheels and bones bearings makes for a winning combination. Find them at Roll 1 or at Booth 29. Got number 4, Sweet Cyanide jamming for the Forest Dwellers, but they are up against number 129, Rocky, immediately securing lead for the Beach Bums.
They heard you say they needed more jammers, and they threw another new one in.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different jammers for the Beach Bums at this point.
That's so impressive for early in the morning.
Everyone gets a turn. 4 on the board for the Beach Bums, already coming around now on another scoring pass. Cyanide threw up 4 of their own. Rocky juking through, going to get tripped up as they're calling it. Grabs 4, calls it off from the floor, but it is a successful 4 point. RollerCon reminds you, please thank a volunteer, because without them, this wouldn't be possible. That's 168 returning to the track for the Beach Bums. Going up against number 617, Harper Bazaar for the Forest Dwellers. Harper Bazaar with lead for the Forest Dwellers. Says you're only ahead of us by 2 points, and I'm about to get 4. Thank you.
Attempted.
Good push by Witch Slapped on the outside line. Going to send the Beach Bum Jammers to the ground.
And successful star pass for Beach Bums.
Also really effective hit by 379. Smashed Potatoes going to send Harper out of bounds on the inside, forcing them to reset.
Unfortunately, that star pass ended up with that pivot new jammer in the box. So that is a power jam for the Forest Dwellers right now. Four more points for the Forest Dwellers, while that Beach Bum sits in the penalty box.
Nobody's really sure who's jamming right now for the Beach Bums. We do have one of the Beach Bums just kind of making their way around.
like some penalties, and the original jammer does have the star back on their head.
Pivot's going to pick up a forearm penalty in trying to return the star to them.
That is the slipperiest star I've seen in a while. Maybe they took it to the ocean, got a little wet. Oh,
Covered in sand.
maybe.
Zip your bag and stow it in the labeled spots. Don't lose your stuff. And when you do, find it at VCI Lost and Found. Third time jamming now, number 13, Neon Yogi for the Beach Bums. Trying to follow up that inside line behind Drift. Drift going to pick up lead jammer for the Forest Dwellers. Drift just crashing out on the outside. Your name may be Drift, but try to keep it on the track. Going to be 2 points as the whistles blow.
That is going to bring our new unofficial score to Beach Bums 48, Forest Dwellers 59. Still over 10 minutes left. It's still anyone's game. Just 11-point difference. That's a jam.
Yeah, you could get twice that in a jam if you're really dedicated. Number 12 returning with the star for the Forest Dwellers. That is Soccer Blue going up against number 84, E-Ball for the Beach Bums. Jammer and a blocker just having a conversation from the ground.
Oh, it looks like that is a power jam for the Beach Bums.
I want to believe that they were just like, you good? You good? I'm good. You good? I'm good. All right, I'm going to go to the box. Thanks.
E-Ball's going to take advantage of that power jam, coming around trying to get some more points for the Beach Bums. Close that gap in the score.
2 for 2. E-Ball getting lead when they come out. Proving to be very effective every time they take the star, grabbing 4 points for the Beach Bums. Want to close up that differential. 7 points now separating these two teams.
And that'll end our jam. 1 more point for the Beach Bums. No points for the Forest Dwellers on that round.
Rydell Skates family. Visit the Radar booth and view the complete line of wheels, including the popular Halo. You can also find that at roller.rydellskates.com or out in the lobby. Number 17, jamming for the Beach Bums. That is Sugar and Feist up against number 4, Sweet Cyanide for the Forest Dwellers. Sugar and Feist holding on to that 100% lead rate at this point. Sweet Cyanide trying to get through on the outside, barely stepping out of bounds.
Ooh,
Very strong hit. 922 from Jawbreaker Jose. Jawbreaker Jose. I can read sometimes.
It's fundamental. That'll end our jam. Some points going, 4 more points going to the Beach Bums, and no more points for the Forest Dwellers, it looks like, in this jam.
To a lead change. Beach Bums coming in the front by 2. Number 617, Harbor Bazaar, back with the star for the Forest Dwellers. That is 129, Rocky, returning with the star for the Beach Bums.
Forest Dwellers are going to be our lead jammer.
Harbor Bazaar heard me talking about everyone's 100% successful rate of getting lead and was like, I want to maintain that too. That's 2 for 2 for Harper with lead. Going to crash into the pack and call it off. Going to be 4 points, swapping our lead once again, bringing the Forest Dwellers ahead by 2. Rift with the star for the Forest Dwellers, very quickly securing lead against Neon Yogi, number 13. Drift throwing those hips around the outside, trying to drift into some points. Going to be 2 points. WFTDI Wellness and Body Breakdown. Visit the WFTDI Wellness booth for free wrapping, injury assessment, and wellness products. Then visit Body Breakdown and book your massage with Blue. You can find them at WFTDI.com or at booths 1, 2, and 3 here at RollerCon.
We have just under 6 minutes left in this game, but stick around on this C1 track. There will be the sponsor bout of 888 versus 187 right here at 11:30.
I love those sponsor games. They're always just high intensity. It's always AA level games. They're intense. Soccer Blue jamming for the Forest Dwellers, securing lead. Soccer Blue, our most fielded jammer. This is their 4th time out this game with a 50% lead rate. Lacey completing their initial pass. Soccer Blue going to complete the scoring pass. Grabs 4 and calls it off.
That's going to bring us to 61 for the Beach Bums and 69 for the Forest Dwellers. With just under 5 minutes left, still anybody's game.
We always need staff. Stop by VCI to learn how you can earn discounts, free tickets, and more. 17, Sugar and Feist jamming for the Beach Bums up against number 4, Sweet Cyanide. Sugar and Feist up at the front of the pack. 2 Dwellers remaining in their way. Tripod reassembling now for the Forest Dwellers, trying to lock Sugar and Feist down. Digging in those toe stops on that inside line. Sugar and Feist wanting freedom. Been a very successful jammer so far in this game for the Beach Bums. Almost said Beach Dwellers. We're just going to make everyone on the same team now. Sweet Cyanide, 1 blocker remaining in their way. Out of play is called. Sweet Cyanide is free with the lead, but both jammers breaking free simultaneously.
Cyanide's going to end that.
Don't want to race you. There's still a whole 2 days of RollerCon. I don't want to race. Not right now. I'm good, thanks.
Those 8 points. Going to take 2 laps anyways.
Yeah, we'll just burn the clock down another 30 seconds. It's fine. Jammer appreciation at the jam line. We're all friends here at RollerCon.
Is that another new jammer on the line?
That is number 379, Mashed Potatoes, with their debut jam for this game. $6.17, that is correct, is our jammer for the Forest Dwellers. That is Harbor Bazaar.
All those blockers giving him a hard time. They don't want anybody to be the lead jammer right now.
They're just doing their job. Getting in the way, throwing you to the ground.
Making beautiful bridges, I see.
Hurling you out of bounds. Lead jammer is going to the Forest Dwellers. 3 for 3 for Harbor Bazaar with those jams.
That is a power jam. They did send smashed potatoes to the box.
Cheers of encouragement from the forest. The trees are singing your praises, Harper. Get your points.
White block 2, white blockers sent to the box. To make it a little easier for Harper to get through. 4 more points, and Harper's going to call it for the Forest Dwellers, making that gap just a little bit bigger, bringing it to 61 for the Beach Bums and 77 for the Forest Dwellers with just under 2 minutes left.
Monkey Lube, your one-stop solution to cleaning and maintaining your skate bearings. That will add speed and a smoother performance to your bearings that you will feel. Find them at monkeylube.com or at booth 34 here at RollerCon. Phoenix with the star for the Forest Dwellers up against number 13, Neon Yogi for the Beach Bums.
Forest Dwellers are going to start with an advantage of 2 of the Beach Bums in the penalty box. Make it a little easier for their jammer, but not much easier. Those other 2 blockers are really holding on.
That is number 7, Hannah Smash Tana, up at the front, being that final dragon that Phoenix is going to have to get past. That there may be 2 of us, but you're going to have to fight for it. Number 168, Banshee, also out there contributing, but I think they're getting a destruction and pack penalty. They got too far away from those Forest Dwellers.
A little too destructive, but their jammer did make it through.
2v1 and burn the clock by like 45 seconds. Congratulations.
All right, looks like we maybe get 1 more in there. Oh, there's a lot of gravity right there. Is it wet? Oh.
A broken patch of floor.
Can we get some tape assistance over here?
I'm going to blame the cryptids from yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we had a little discrepancy on the actual game clock, probably from our scoreboard issues earlier. So that closes the game. Your unofficial final, Beach Bums 61, Forest Dwellers 78.
If we do have someone with track tape or a fixer for the track, we do have a big hole over here in front of the announcer box.
Just a safety cone. All right, everybody, please be sure to stay hydrated. It is hot outside. It might be cool in here, but that doesn't mean that you are not dehydrating. So keep drinking water. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your RollerCon. I am Michael Schwan.
I'm Killer Jellyfish.
Have a good night, day, evening. I don't know. I can't see outside. Don't worry about it.